Welcome viewers to my YouTube channel. A lot of thanks to you for your great bonding with my channel. Today I have again brought a knowledge booster video based on the poem The Last Bargain written by Rabindranath Tagore. He himself is the speaker in this poem and has conveyed very powerful message for all. General introduction I will share with you related to this poem. After that, explanation will be done line by line. Viewers, do you know the best quality of a true human being is his or her goodness? A true human being can win others' heart with his or her good deeds. I hope you will find yourself much blessed after reading this poem. The poem has been divided into 4 stanzas. Let us begin the poem line by line. Come and hear me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Sword in hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. Viewers, let us know the meaning of the new words mentioned in these lines. First of all, at the heading you see one new word has been mentioned, bargain. It means an agreement done between two or more people to do something for each other. Fire. Hire. Hire means a person to whom an employer gives him job and pays for his work. Next one is a stone paved road. A road covered with hard stone, purposefully it is made for traveling. Chariot, a 2 or 4 wheeled vehicle drawn by horses or driven by a charioteer. It was used in ancient time by armies or kings. Naught. Naught means nothing, the number 0. In the first stanza, the speaker says that one morning he was walking on the stone paved road. He wanted someone to hire him, so he cried, Come and hire him. A king came in his chariot. He had a sword in his hand. The poet says that the king held his hand and told him that he would hire the poet with his power. The poet refused, and the king went away in his chariot from there. Actually, the poet did not want to be hired with the king's power. According to the poet, the king's power was 0 for him. It was worthless for the poet. Now, viewers, the next stanza. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away. In this stanza also some new words have been given. Let us find out their meanings. Wandered, walk slowly from a fixed point. Crooked lane means a narrow road that is not straight or bent narrow road. Pondered means think about carefully, especially before making a decision. In this stanza, the poet says that it became midday. It was very hot, and due to intensive heat of the sun, people had shut the doors of their houses. He was walking slowly on the bent narrow road. Then an old man came out with his bag of gold, thought carefully for a while, and then told the poet that he would hire him with his money. And just after giving that offer, the old man started weighing coins one by one. But the poet was not at all impressed with his coins. So by refusing his offer, the poet turned and moved away from there. Remember, viewers, the speaker refused 2 offers. The first offer that was given by the king, and the second one was given by the rich old man. Now, viewers, the next stanza. It was evening. The garden hedge was all aflower. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. In this stanza also, some new words have been given. Garden hedge, it means boundary of the garden. Fair maid means young unmarried woman. A flower means here filled with flowers. Paled means fainted. Melted means here turned or changed. Explanation. In this stanza, the poet says that it became evening. That time the garden hedge, which means whole the boundary of the garden, was filled with flowers. From there, a fair maid, which means a young unmarried woman, came out and said him smiling that she would hire him with her smile. The poet refused that offer because he was not impressed with her and her smile. When the poet refused her offer, then her smile fainted, her smile fainted and changed into tears. Finally, she went back alone in the dark. Now, the last stanza. The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child was playing with shells. He raised his hand and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. From henceforth, that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man. Here also some new words have been given. Let us find out the meaning of those words. First one is glisten, means shine with sparkling light. Sea waves broke waywardly. Here it means the sea waves that was coming out towards the seashore. Henceforward, it means from this time. Bargain struck, it means reached an agreement or made a final deal. Now explanation. The poet saw that the sun was shining with sparkling light on the sand and the sea waves were coming towards the seashore. A child was sitting there and was playing with shells. The poet went near to him. The child raised his hand in such a way as if he knew the speaker very well. The child told the poet that he would hire him with nothing. Child's that bargain impressed the poet and it made him a free man. The poet was actually impressed with his friendly attitude. That's all, viewers. Thanks for watching my video. Do like, subscribe and share it among your friends. Have a nice day.